Hello, Sherry Simpson here with your September 2023 video forecast. So I'm using John Holland's Psychic Tarot deck, as well as I pulled one numerology card. Let's take a look about what the month says for you. All right, first we have a major arcana card. It is authority. I want you to stand in your power this month. I want you to be your own authority. Maybe in the past you've gone to friends or mentors or family in order to ask questions. I want you to go within this month and really ask yourself and be your own authority, maybe connecting to your intuition. We see this halo around this authority here. They're definitely connected to their intuition. They're definitely trusting and acting on their intuition, and I want you to do that this month. Okay, Leo, next we have firm foundation. So we've got two fours in a row here. Fours are all about creating a strong foundation. It's like building the foundation before you put the house on top, right? You want a really strong foundation. You want things to be balanced. You want them to be fair. You want them to be grounded, right? So whatever you're doing this month in your physical life, for most of you, I feel like this is probably career related, but it could be about some of you might be buying a house, or some of you are building a stronger foundation with your actual health. I want you to just try to find ways to make life more stable for yourself this month. Some of you, it will be more about finances or your career or business. How can you make that more stable, more consistent? Creating less stress in terms of those things, just to aim for more stability, and again, building a strong foundation. This is definitely material world that we're talking about, okay? So next we have the balance card. It did come through in reverse. When I see the card upright, I always think of how balanced and harmonized and just fair everything is. Seeing this in reverse, I'm wondering if you've been focusing on one major aspect of life and kind of letting other aspects of life take a back seat. And I want you to try to balance life more. I do want you to connect in with your physical life and your spiritual aspects. So I want you to have balance there. That's essentially what the 11 tells us, is that we're balancing our human and our spiritual life very well. And so in reverse, that just tells me there's a little bit of work to do in terms of balancing your human life and your spiritual life. I also want you to know, we see these tools that are here in front of this person. You have the tools that you need. And I feel like maybe you haven't been leveraging those tools. Maybe you're just meant to shift how you're balancing life and just make use of what you have available to you, okay? All right, next we have a mental pattern card. It's the suffering and silence card, but it did come through in reverse. So I feel like in the past, maybe you have suffered in silence. Maybe there's been a big internal game going on where things don't seem or didn't seem fair, or maybe you just felt like you always got the short end of the stick or something like that. I feel like, just like with the firm foundation and with you standing in your authority, I feel like things are like that mental pattern is changing and you don't feel unfair anymore in any way. I feel like you're ready to open up and you're ready to communicate and use your voice in a different way. So this is great. I want you to think about using your voice in the month of September, speaking up, speaking your truth, sharing some of those deep internal things that you carry, and just sharing them with other people, with people you feel safe sharing them with, okay? And we have the numerology card 16, which is rebirth. I definitely feel like there's some kind of transformation going on with how you used to act and now who you're becoming and who you're moving into. And I feel like you definitely want that to be grounded and stable in life. And you also want to have some balance and stability in there too. But I definitely feel like you might be feeling like the phoenix rising from the ashes this month. And I know that that can seem a little bit scary, but I feel like this will be a good thing for you. All right, Leo, have yourself a fabulous month. We'll talk to you soon.